In this video, I'm going to tell you how we can do our basic formatting in home bar of Microsoft Excel. First, have a look on the sheet. In our sheet, I have a data of two banks. One is Habib Bank, second is National Bank of Pakistan. In our both sheet, we have a amount of our customer, and we have an amount that they have received, and we have an amount that they have remaining in their accounts is called balance. Fine. First, have a look what we can do in font bar. Fine. If I double click on this cell, fine, then I can select all the data in this cell. I can change its font size and font family as well. If I want to change the size to Times News Roman, I have to click on font as Times News Roman and press enter. You can see the font family has been changed. Now I can increase or decrease the size from here, like it should be on 20, and I can bold and italicate as we have seen these formatting in Microsoft Word lectures. Fine. I can increase or decrease the size of our words from here. Fine. Now this is basically the same formatting as we have already done in Microsoft Word, and I don't want to repeat it here because we have to do a lot in Microsoft Excel. And here you can change the color. It's up to you if you want to change or not. Fine. And here is the option for alignmentation. You want to center line, left align, or you want to justify. Fine. Now come to another important thing is called number. Actually, we have selected it in journal. We can change it to the journal, to the numbers, to the currency. If I select the number, and here are the numbers. Fine. And if I want to show the amount of my customer in a dollar, then I can press on this dollar sign. You can see the dollar sign has been added to this cell, and in this way there are the multiple currencies option like United Kingdom, Euro, Chinese, and I can add many more from the more accounting formats. Fine. In this way I can get the percentage that how much balance they have remaining in their account, and here is the percentage sign. If I click on this percentage sign, you can see the percentage are automatically printed over here. Fine. And if I want this format in proper decimal format like 8458.00, and I can increase or decrease the number of zeros from this button. Fine. And you can see as I'm increasing or decreasing the number of zero, and here the value is changing. Like if I decrease, you can see it's come to accounting. If I further decrease, now it's come to custom, and if I further decrease, now it's no more document option. And in this way you can do formatting here. Fine. Now here is one of the most important options about style, or we can do formatting. Let's suppose I want to check that how much customer in my bank have more than value than this amount. Fine. We can check it in our conditional formatting. Like I select the value of conditional formatting, and here is an highest cell rows. Means I want to check. First of all, I have to select the column in which I want to apply this conditional formatting. Now click on conditional formatting, and if I want to check then how much people have more than 2000 amount in my bank. Fine. I press it OK. Then I can see then no one in my account have more amount than 2000. Fine. Let us change our format, and now we are going to change it to the 1000. Fine. And here is an option that in which color we want to display it. We want to red fill with the top red text, we can yellow fill with the dark yellow text, and for now I'm just selecting same as red and press OK. Fine. You can see the people who have greater amount than 1000 in their accounts have already shaded with a red color. Fine. In this way we can do the formatting, that how much people have less amount than this, and how much people have amount between 1000 to 2000, and how much people have, if you want to select a particular amount, that how much people have amount of 5000 rupees or $5000 in their bank. I can use this option equal to, and you can also trace all this, and you can go for the more rules as well. Fine. And I'm going to select another column, fine, and do another conditional formatting. And here's an option, top and bottom rule. Fine. If I want to select top 10, for example, whenever we make our sheets or our school sheet and we do formatting in alphabetically A to Z or in decreasing order Z to A, I want to select topmost 10 items. Then I can click on this, and it's showing me that how much cell that I want to highlight, means top 10. I can change into the top 3, I can change into the top 20, top 50, and here again it's asking about the color. Now this time I'm choosing green color and press OK. Fine. You can see the topmost people have amount has been colored over here. Fine. In this way we can select bottom, or we can change any type of values. Fine. Actually, it may be, you may be thinking, why not the top 10 values of this column has colored? Actually, this we are doing conditional formatting, and it select the top 10 highest values that this column contain, and it highlighted them. Fine. You can see from down there are values from 19,000, 18,000 and up to 16,000, and in our topmost we have only in 9,685. That's why it selects the top 10 most highest values in our column. Fine. In this way you can go for the percentage and between items as well. Fine. Now I'm going to select another column to do formatting there, and it is in data bars, means let's suppose in my column there is a maximum amount of 10,000. Fine. And this data bar or this data field will help me to judge the values graphically in my Excel sheet. Fine. For now I am selecting yellow color for solid fill. Fine. You can see a person who have highest value have a full gradient, and a person who have lowest value have a low gradient. Fine. We can apply this here as well, like I'm going to conditional formatting and giving it solid fill. You can see the person who have greater value is fill, and who have low values is less fill. Fine. Now I'm going to select another column to do more formatting. Like now it's showing the color scale, means in our Excel sheet, in our data we have different type of values, and we can color or uncolored it. You can see now all of our data has three type of color, like red, yellow and green, because we have select the color scale. In this way we can select the icon scale, that person who has this type of values can be this direction or can be this directional. We can choose change, or we can use this option as well, like in our battery cell or like our Wi-Fi signal. It will tell us that how much people have much amount and how much people have low amount in the form of cells. Fine. It's about the conditional formatting. And now look at the format as a table. We can change our table style as we have done in Microsoft Word. Means if I select all of my data set, and now if I want to color them, and I can select the color, but now they are looking pretty good in this way. Fine. Now here's the cell style. Like in our Microsoft Word, we have a heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3, and in this way here I can select the number of headings, like it's heading 1, is heading 2, is heading 3, is title, is total, and I can give them a color. For example, it's our heading 1, this cell. I can give the heading 1 and I can change the color as well. Fine. Similarly, we can give the heading 2 or heading 3. Fine. Like now if we want to insert any row, any cell, any column in our tree, I can insert from here. Let's pause. I select this cell, and now here I want to insert a column. Now you can see the column has been inserted over here. Similarly, I can insert a single cell and I can insert a row as well. And I'm going to undo this one by pressing Ctrl and Z. Similarly, you can delete any cell or any row or any column. What you have to do, you have to select your rows and column that you want to delete, or you want to select the cell that you want to delete. Then come to here and delete cell, delete row, or delete column, or you can delete even whole sheet. Fine. And here's an option for format. It's very interesting that in which format you want to see your sheet. Fine. Like I'm clicking on the row height, and here's the row height is 15, and I want to change it to the 20, and click OK. And now focus on the screen, and you can see the row height has been changed, and I can increase or decrease the size of a row height as well. Similarly, I can change the column height or column size as well. Fine. And it's all about today's video. Make sure you are keep practicing all the things regularly on a daily basis as you see your lecture, or you can do it when in your right pane you can open the video, and in your left pane you can open your Excel sheet and do the same formatting as I am doing. In this way you can learn the thing in a better way. Fine. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.